One of the Greek American organizations, I should say the one that is closest to my heart, is Bagaba, the Bay Area Greek American Business Association. Today I'm very happy to present to you the president of the organization, Mr. George Karas. George, I welcome you to our program.
Thank you, Dimitri. Yasu.
Yasu, and tell us anything you want about Bagaba.
Well, I'd love to. First off, it's a real pleasure to be here. On behalf of Bagaba, we are very proud of the job that you're doing here, and we really feel that the program is a great contribution to our Greek community.
Thank you, George. I appreciate that.
You're probably better suited to talk about Bagaba than I am, as being one of the founding members and a past president.
Well, not really. It's been a little time. So.
Well, you know, maybe the best way to describe it is a couple of weeks ago I was having dinner with a great friend of mine who I met through Bagaba, as I met you through Bagaba, Victor Macris, who is a prominent member of our Greek community here in San Francisco.
He's a good friend of mine too.
And we were sitting around a table. It was a bunch of guys in North Beach, maybe 8 people sitting at a big round table. And the waitress came and she gave us all menus. And we're looking at the menus, beginning to order. And then Victor says, "Give me all those menus. I'll order for you." And because we were all Greeks, we just handed him the menu without thinking about it. And of course, he ordered for everyone at the table.
That's typical Victor and typical Greek too.
That's right. So I guess, you know, when I moved to the Bay Area, I was really bombarded with all these great Greek American organizations that we are so blessed to have here in Northern California. And I just wanted a platform to meet more Greek Americans. And a friend of mine that I met at church said to me, "Why don't you go to Bagaba?" And I said, "Bagaba?" It sounded like I don't know what. And I decided to attend one of the events. And when I did, I had absolutely no inclination of really joining the organization
or being active,
or certainly not doing business with fellow Greeks. And you know, I was sort of raised thinking that Greeks are people that we love to spend time with, love to socialize with, but it's taboo to do business with Greeks. And of course that's not true. And I know that it's not true because not only have I made some great friends at Bagaba, but I have had the pleasure of doing business with people that I consider to be my friends. And I'm proud to say, as you very well know, Dimitri, that Bagaba can say that in the past several years we have conducted business amongst our members totaling several millions of dollars. And I think it's really a great statement to be made for this organization. And really all we are about is having an environment in the setting where Greeks can socialize with one another and know that it's okay to talk about business and to talk about the things that they do.
George, I'm really glad that you are saying what you are saying. And I'm joining you saying that the old theory, the old saying that Greeks cannot do business with other Greeks is wrong. You guys have proved it, and I have been participating in one of these transactions that you've mentioned. We can all work and help each other. And especially the younger generation, there's quite a few young people out there that are not yet members of Bagaba, but the benefit will be great associating, meeting other Greek Americans and conducting business through this, as a result of those meetings. What is the next event that the organization is putting together now, George?
Well, we're sort of known for a couple of events on an annual basis. Every year around springtime, we have a big Greek night that we call Spring Fever Party, and that is scheduled for May 17th. It's going to be here in San Francisco. It's going to be sponsored by Tony Koutoulas, who does a great job organizing a lot of these special events throughout San Francisco. We also are going to plan to have, on a monthly basis, a cocktail reception at a popular restaurant in the Bay Area. And really, again, the intention is just to have Greeks and friends of the Greek community meet for 2 hours a month at a particular location throughout the Bay Area on a social setting, because you know Greeks, they love to socialize. And we encourage that. Really, we're a social organization that provides a platform for people to talk about what they do, their business. And I must say that the members that we have are from all walks of life. At a typical Bagaba event, I will meet students, I will meet small business owners. We have doctors, lawyers, real estate brokers, stockbrokers, dentists, artists, retired people. And again, they just love the environment of being somewhere where they can meet with fellow Greeks and friends of the Greek community, talk about what they do, and understand that it's okay to talk about my business and how can we do business together. And not that everyone does business together, but clearly if you are able to do business.
The opportunity is there.
Right.
And for young people that, let's say, they graduate from school or they're students,
Right.
Bagaba is a great place to find mentors.
Absolutely.
And really learn from talking or associating with Bagaba members.
The concept is a good one. It's a sound one. It's one that I believe in because I know that it's worked for me and it's worked for friends. And as you know, and as being one of the founding members, and Angelos Akopoulos is one of the founding members, Michael Meniktis, John Meniktis, Victor Makris, they understand that the Greeks are social creatures, and if they have an unintimidating environment where they can get together and talk about what they do, that at least it provides the opportunity to conduct business. And we put together a directory every year that lists our members, that talks about what they do and how to get in touch with these people. And from time to time, the phone will ring and say, and someone will say, "Hi, I met you at an event," or we exchange business cards. I'm involved in a particular transaction that maybe I can talk to you about and see if we can do business together.
Allow me to mention some other names of founding fathers or founding members so that we can complete the circle. Tassos Samouris, George Konstantopoulos, Andy Banes, the Meniktasis that you mentioned, Dimitri Maganas, and John Frangoulis, so that we don't miss anybody. So Bagaba is planning the next event. It's today, actually, May 17th.
That's correct.
So for those of you who haven't received the information, it's never too late. In a few hours, we're going to have this event in downtown San Francisco. And then through the program, we are committed, Grecian Spotlight is committing to bring any news or any news releases that Bagaba is sending out to the community. The last thing I would like to ask you, George, is to mention a little bit about how does one become a member of Bagaba, how can they obtain an application, and how much does it cost to join Bagaba? Okay,
to be a member of Bagaba is $50 annually, and with that you're part of our directory, and of course you get invited to all of our events. I would encourage anyone who's interested to call a local San Francisco number, 415-929-8787, and we'll give you all the information that you need about our organization, the events that are coming up, and of course how to join. I want to encourage everyone in the Greek community to seriously get involved in the organization and join. We want more members, and I think that, in fact I know that everyone will derive great benefits from their participation.
I absolutely agree with you, and I encourage all of you interested in getting together with quality Greeks, Greek Americans, and if you're interested in conducting business with other Greek Americans, join Bagaba, and I'm sure that you will see benefits coming out of this. George, thank you for coming to our program.
Thank you very much.
And we hope to have you with us soon.
Thanks for your support.